Most accounting firm owners think they have a pricing problem. Have you ever looked at your firm and thought, we're busy all the time, so why aren't we more profitable? Because on the surface, everything looks fine. Your team is working hard, clients are getting served, work is getting done, but behind the scenes, there's something quietly draining profit every single day. And most firms don't realize it until it's too late. It's not your pricing, it's not your clients, it's not even your team, it's inefficiency. Small things, daily things, the kind of stuff that doesn't show up on a report but adds up fast. Let me show you what I mean. You've got those quick 5-minute tasks. A Slack message here, a client clarification there, a let me fix this real quick. Individually, nothing, but together, hours, every single week. Then there's messy client data. Files come in incomplete, wrong format, missing details. So your team cleans it up, fixes errors, goes back and forth, and suddenly a 2-hour job turns into 4. Now multiply that across dozens of clients. That's not a small problem anymore. Then you've got bottlenecks. Everything runs through your senior staff. Reviews, approvals, decisions. So work just sits. Meanwhile, deadlines get closer, your team feels the pressure, and let's not forget scope creep. Those quick favors for clients, they turn into extra work that nobody charges for because your team wants to be helpful. But helpful doesn't always mean profitable. And finally, this one's big, manual workflows. Different people doing the same task in completely different ways. No standard process, no consistency. Every task requires thinking instead of just executing. That's exhausting and expensive. Now here's where it gets real. If each person on your team loses just 15 minutes a day to this stuff, that turns into hundreds of hours a year. Hundreds. That's lost revenue, delayed work, more pressure to hire, and tighter margins. All from things that feel small. So why doesn't this get fixed? Because it doesn't feel like one big problem. It feels like a bunch of little ones. And it's easy to say, we'll just deal with it after busy season, but then busy season ends and nothing changes. The firms that actually grow, they don't work harder, they fix this. They standardize processes. They set clear boundaries with clients. They track internal time. They align their systems so work flows the way it should. And that's where real gains come from. So here's the simple question for you. If you could get back just 5 billable hours per employee every single week, what would you do for your firm this year? More revenue, less stress, fewer hiring headaches? Probably all three. And here's the thing, that capacity might already exist inside your firm. It's just buried under inefficiencies. If you want to help finding where that's happening and how to fix it, schedule a free consultation. No pressure, no overwhelming, just a clear look at where your time, money, and energy might be leaking and how to get it back. Because you don't need to work more to grow. You just need to stop losing what you've already earned.